Ready or not, here we come. Ready or not, ready or not. Here we are. Ready or not, ready or not. What? I have one subscription present. And it says I can send it to other. What does that mean? Ooh. That's good to know. Hi guys, welcome. Interesting. TikTok was just telling me something, that I have a new subscription present, so somebody's gonna catch that. Welcome everybody. Let me move I'm changing the frequencies. We're getting the vibe set up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your boy Mr. Meyer with the fire. Here to share ideas, take the vibe higher. And it's good to see your pretty face. I'm gonna get the vibes going. I was told to do, let me look something up because I want to catch up with the comments in just like 5 seconds. Let's maybe see if we can get our upper chakras today. It's an exciting time, guys. Let me catch up real quick. What's up, everybody? I see Michelle in the house. I see Christina. I see Libra, Chandler, Wolfmother. Oh, it's so good to see you. I know you here for a second. Let me see. Ooh, Eva, Carolina. Ooh, Noelle, Queen. Ooh, wow. Beth. Oh my goodness, everybody, the whole gang is here, man. That's what's up. This is what we needed, gang. I found it. I found the frequency that we're gonna go with tonight. What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? We're going with heart, throat, third eye, and crown. So we're doing the upper ones. Jules, what is up? Beautiful. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Shout out to Melbourne. Hey, it's good to see you guys. So it is Reiki Sunday. Yes, you know what time it is. I'm gonna move the orb over here. We're gonna get our good atmosphere. Right there, can you guys see the orb? And move it that way. That's exactly where we want it, right there. Oh yeah, okay. So let me get the incense going. Hold up. I got like 3 things I'm about to do and then we're about to start. So I just want to say thank you guys for getting ready with me. That's so funny you asked when am I going live? Right now, dude. Right now. So I need to let Discord know. Hey, if one of my lovely mods wants to do that for me, you are more than welcome to put the announcement in there and ping, Mark is live and say, hey guys, it's Reiki time. If you want to, you're good. I can get that in just 1 second if not, but I heard Dragon's Blood. That's what we're rocking with today. Hey, I'm gonna start the Reiki really soon. So it's been a good day for me. Thank you, Cherry Bear. Appreciate you. It's been a good day for me, but somewhat of a busy one. So I'm really excited for this Reiki, guys, to kind of decompress a little bit and relax. We could all use it, myself included. So we have this Dragon's Blood incense, and we're calling upon the spirit of Dragon's Blood because it is a spirit. We're thanking Dragon's Blood for the power, the love, the wisdom, the ability to just cleanse and purify with the Mars energy. We consecrate our incense with Mars's energy to bring purification to this space in all levels, and so it is. So that's a good question. Yeah, what time is it for me? It's 7:33 CST. Ooh to the wee. And I just want to say before I go any further, thank you, Spirit, for bringing us together here, all of us in perfect love and perfect trust. Let's all take a second to take a deep breath. Confirmation bark, man. Confirmation bark. It's time. I might have to chill him out in a second. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. I might have to tell him real quick to breathe in through his nose. 1 sec, y'all. Cyrus. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold up. Cyrus. You gotta be quiet, bro. All right, y'all. Hope you're breathing manually at this point, because that was your one instruction, your one job. You have one job, and that's to breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through the mouth. I'm trying to get to where you guys can see me and I can see you. The affirmation barks. That's right. That's right. He was looking out for us, guys. That's all it is. He's doing his job. Don't blame the guy for doing his job. But I hope you're well. Hydrate. Don't dehydrate. Make sure you give your body what it needs. I'm about to start the Reiki right now, guys. I just want to say that Reiki is a healing modality. A lot of you guys know. It's not your first rodeo. But it helps us connect to the energy that's present in all things, help you relax. So your soul's desire dictates how you receive this energy. It can really only do good. It does no harm. So if you're willing to receive, just relax, breathe, decompress. It's been a beautiful day. It's been a beautiful month. April's rolling around. I just hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much, Michelle. I appreciate that. That good healing energy is coming your way. So enjoy that all day. Let's see if I can move that down. Yeah. Beautiful. That's what's up. I hope you're having an amazing day. Ooh, Cherry. And if Bianca's here too, I just want to say shout out to you guys. Have to reach in the drawer right quick. Pull out the big guns, big ones. This live was sponsored by Apophyllite. I'm gonna use that to raise it right quick. Okay. Let's put it like right there. That'll do. So like I said, let's all connect to that breath. Let's take some deep breaths in, some cleansing breaths. Connect to our body. Scan the body, see if we're holding any tension that we can release at this time. Gabrielle, what's up? There's a lot of Reiki healers here in the chat. So if you feel so called, let me know if you're Reiki attuned, jumping in with us. Because we love to see it. It takes a village, man, while sharing that energy. So take a second, focusing on the breath, to check in with your body. See if your body has any messages for you, anything that it wants to let you know. Pay attention to your feelings. Your feelings are messages. And see if you can deepen your breath while you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Can you take it any deeper? I'm setting crystals up as we're getting started, guys. So I just want to say I'm sending a lot of love, a lot of peace, a lot of positivity your way, man. I like to set goals all the time, but as of lately, guys, I've been setting priorities. And as of lately, my biggest priority has been my peace. So I'm wishing peace on every single one of you, because that's what I wish for myself. Now more than ever, with the full moon in Libra coming up, it's time for peace. It's time for peace. Ooh, and let me move the orgonite. Why have we not been using the orgonite? Say hello to my little friend. Let me move. There we go. That feels good. Because the camera's reversed, I'm kind of doing this. I'm getting it going. Yup. Third house energy. Look at me programming the stones. Okay. See, guys, we get ready while we're on live. It's a constant process. So, you guys feeling that? I'm feeling that. Fluorite, the moonstone. We got the apophyllite, the malachite, merlinite. But the most important crystal of all is you. Do you know that you are a crystal? You're programmable. You have a lot of energy, very powerful energy. So your superpower is your conscious awareness. Don't you ever forget it. Make sure you're breathing deep into the body, sending your awareness into the body. So we're about to hit the full moon on Wednesday, guys. So this is a pretty exciting week astrologically. While we do Reiki, I try not to talk your ear off for real, but there's a lot to talk about always when it comes to astrology. So I just want you to think about what you want to release, what you want to let go of, because now is a good time. Now is the best time to let that shit go. So I hope you're doing well, man. I'm sending all that Reiki your way. I usually don't send it so like theatrical with my hands, but I feel guided today. Whoa, shit. Just knocked the desk over. I feel guided today to just send some Reiki your way like that, man. Let's open the heart. That's really where I'm feeling this the most, is in my heart chakra. So it's tuned with the body, like I said, but check your posture, guys. How do you feel in your body? And maybe if you adjust how you're sitting, this may actually help you with any tension you're holding, you know? Do you need to stretch? Do you need to open up the body somehow? Shrug your shoulders? Are you holding tension in the jaw? Unclench that. You know what I mean? Are you holding tension in your scalp, in the face, in those muscles? I'm trying to tell you guys again, your conscious awareness is your superpower. So wherever you're holding the tension, focus on the tension and send the breath into the tension. Breathe it out. And it feels so good, man, just to breathe out the tension and to breathe in the peace. Ooh. Hope you guys are feeling it. Hope you're feeling it. I'm just trying to tell you guys, the breath work, that is really a superpower, and I'm sending Reiki your way, like I said, but at the same time, that breath that you have control over, that is really so high leverage. Don't ever forget it. And this may be a sign for somebody here to go get their Reiki attunement. If you enjoy the vibes, you like the energy, just remember, like, I'm a divine reflection of you. I kind of am you on some level. So you have the ability to send Reiki to yourself and other people. It sounds like the PlayStation on idle. That's too funny. I feel that. Yeah, gang, if you get a Reiki attunement, it will change your life. I try not to oversell it or overhype it. It will change your life. It's really beautiful. So much to say. I just don't know how to start, quite honestly. You getting chills? Is that normal? That's very normal. Absolutely. A really cool thing I want to share about Reiki, which you reminded me about, is that Reiki will work on all levels of your being. So it relaxes the physical, it will relax the emotional, it will relax the mental, the spiritual. All of these parts of your being are connected. So, you know, even just by relaxing physically, you may start seeing certain emotions come up or release. Yeah, Eva's got her hands buzzing. It hits everybody different, which is an important thing. I will say I'm having, I think, a little more fun this time than the last time. And I have fun most of the time I'm doing this, but I'm having a really good time. Just trying new things, you know, sending energy in a different way. Just going off impulse. That's really Aries energy, and it feels really good. I've been doing my own energy work, and I'm, you know, here to share some with you guys. We're all doing it together, actually, if you think about it, but my heart center has been really needing a lot of work lately. So that's where my focus has been personally. And that's just a sign of the times, because I'm a Libra moon, and this full moon we're having on Wednesday is in Libra. It's on the same degree as my moon sign. So I can feel the new energy coming into my body, and I can feel the old energy having to leave and exit, and you know, it's tense, but it feels good to release it, and it's really nice. I'm feeling more and more peaceful every single day. Yeah, I see a lot of you guys have been going through those energetic adjustments, so take it one gentle breath at a time. That's really all you can do, is take it one gentle breath at a time. Try to put some conscious awareness on the tension, send it some love, because you have power too. You always have power, don't ever forget it. We're definitely doing some unblocking is what I'm feeling with this apophyllite and the malachite. We're thanking the spirit of dragon's blood again. We call to and thank the spirit of white sage for your healing and purifying properties. Thank you so much. I want to give you guys some of this energy right quick. Lighten it up a little bit. Lighten it up a little bit. You said I'm a Libra right now. I'm a Libra moon. I do have Libra in the first though, if you think about the Placidus, but yeah, let me give you some of that dragon's blood within you too. Yes, that's the right question to be asking, Robert. Like, that's a really good question. It really depends on the ascendant or your rising sign, because that's going to show where the zodiac starts in your chart, and then you'll be able to see based on that where in your chart the full moon is. And that's kind of where you start to look for that. I can talk your ear off about it, man, for real. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a published astrologer, author. I have an astrology book. I am so privileged and blessed and so lucky to be a full-time astrologer, and I've been doing this for some years, and it's been really amazing. It's been changing my life, adding fulfillment and purpose to my being every single day, and you know, I love sharing astrology with people. The book is Simplified Astrology. It's really the easiest way to get into it, let me tell you. Because I know what it's like to know that there's something there, but not know quite how to get into it, and there's so much information. How are you going to get into it? Simplified Astrology. Looking out for you, man. I'm a Virgo rising. I'm telling you, I'm looking out for you. Link is in the bio, in the profile, and you, my friends, can use coupon code TikTok Live for a discount. But you know, don't let other platforms know about that, man. Don't let Twitter know. No, I'm playing. But the coupon is TikTok Live. You guys will love the book, I'm telling you. You will literally love it. It will change your life. You don't even gotta hear it from me, man. You could read about it. I appreciate you. The crazy thing, guys, is that everything is energy. So the moment a question is formed, the answer already exists. So every question you ever have will be indicated in your natal chart. glad you guys love it. Oh, that makes me so happy. Dude, you already know. Scary, you already know. I appreciate you saying that so much. This is the season of Aries. The sun is in Aries from a geocentric perspective. And what that really means for each and every one of us, guys, is that it's actually your time to shine. This is your astrological weather report. This is that Sunday astrology breakdown, okay? So I hope that you're very relaxed with this Reiki energy, but also kind of excited to hear about it as well. I hope that you're kind of in that, I don't want to say the hypnagogic state, even though somebody's there, but I want you kind of in that alpha brainwave state, resting below the beta conscious, but not so tired that you're gonna fall asleep, you know, nice and relaxed and having a good time. The sun is going through Aries, and the sun is at about 12 degrees Aries right now. So we're almost halfway done with this season. Shout out to my Aries friends. It's good to see you guys shine. You guys add a lot of excitement to being. We love to see that. But like I said, man, everybody is gonna have the focus, the sun, on the self, Aries. And that just means that you may be feeling more passionate. You might be feeling more aggressive, more excited. You could be tired. I don't know how your energy's working, how your sun works, but Aries is in the house. I see it. Shout out to the Aries. We're halfway, like I said. So this Wednesday, we're gonna have our full moon in Aries. Or not in Aries, I'm sorry. We just had a new moon in Aries. So we're gonna have the full moon in Libra. Full moon in Libra. The full moon that we get every year in the sign of Aries is the full moon in Libra. And that's gonna be on Wednesday. And that's opposite. Ooh, and I spoke her into existence. That's crazy. No, I'm playing. But Wendy, I saw Wendy pop in. But that's the full Libra moon on Wednesday. The full Libra moon once a year. And this is gonna be a balancing for each and every one of us, guys. But more specifically than that, this is a balancing of the heart. You saw that. Yeah, that's right. It's really your time to shine, Wendy, among plenty of other people. But the Libra moons, man, are going to get hit the hardest by this full moon, and that's neutral. That's not good or bad. But this is just going to say for each and every one of us, we're going to be called to look at our relationships and called to look at our ideals about the world. And even if we ourselves feel like we are at peace or balanced. And the word is truth. Are you living your truth? Are you embodying your truth, is what the moon said. Are you embodying your truth? Are your boundaries being upheld by yourself? Because that's really for you to uphold. Just remember that sometimes, guys, conflict delayed, that can be conflict multiplied. So you're just going to have to speak now and be honest, speak your mind. Speak now or forever hold your peace. And what that really means, guys, is if you have things on your heart that you need to say, you got to say that shit, man. So you don't ruminate on those emotions, because your soul knows the truth. That's the thing to really consider, is your soul knows truth. If I could just make this into one point, I'm just reminding you with this full moon in Libra on Wednesday, the soul knows the truth. And this might sound abstract, because usually I do my risings on a more Virgo, or I'm sorry, my readings more Virgo rising, it's more structured, but I'm just speaking from my heart, my channel, you know, my Libra moon, that you have to do right by yourself, or you'll really do wrong for all others, no matter how idealistic and good you think you are. You have to do right by yourself. You can't give what you don't have. You have to put yourself first so you can assist others. You are your priority. And that's what the sun in Aries said. That's what Mercury in Aries said. That's what Jupiter said. That's what Chiron said. There's a lot of planets in Aries. And you have to be putting yourself first, man, so you can actually show up 100% for others. Take a deep breath into your heart really quick. Like, breathe out as far as you can. And breathe into the heart really deep through your nose slowly. Expand the chest, feel that open up. And just remember, guys, if you try to ride for others and you don't ride for yourself, you're riding for nobody. So send that love into your heart and realize that you do love yourself, and that self-love led you to this live, and here we are acknowledging how much you love yourself and how you really will ride for yourself under all circumstances, regardless who sees your value or appreciates your being. You appreciate it, and your appreciation is all you've ever needed. It's all you've actually ever wanted when you realize it. So this is a time to celebrate your own being, man. I'm proud of you. You're proud of you. Look at that smile on your face, dude. I don't care if your heart hurts. Smile through the pain. Smile through the pain. You can't have all sunshine, no rain, because then all the plants would die, you'd die, it wouldn't be any fun. So hey, you know, we're appreciating the contrast, the balance that life gives us. Happy full moon in Libra. We're in the future, man, you know? Because today the moon's in Virgo, but we're really close. So I just hope you guys are really excited, because Wednesday, you're going to be in a completely different world. And you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel so much more balanced. You're going to feel so much more at peace. You're going to feel so much more connected to yourself. That's awesome. That's really cool. Get excited, guys. Keep breathing into that heart, guys. I hope a lot of you actually realize this, so I'm just going to acknowledge that. A lot of you realize that there's more space inside of your heart than you thought previously. I'm plugging the phone in. That you have a bigger heart than you thought just by taking those breaths. So I really encourage you to keep breathing into your heart, keep expanding your heart, keep opening the heart each and every single day. Your only responsibility in this life, my friend, please don't ever forget that your only responsibility in this life is to bring love into being and to give love a chance to grow. So when you sit there and breathe into your heart, I hope you really realize you're doing one of the highest leverage activities you could ever participate. This heart healing is God's work, okay? Because we're all energy, we're all connected. And when you heal yourself, you heal the entire world and the whole universe, man. I can't stress that enough. I literally can't stress that enough, man. So I'm gonna just keep the Reiki flow, and then I just encourage you guys, because I'm getting a little excited, just stay relaxed with me as we take deep breaths and just really get excited to live a beautiful life on earth, because that's what you're here to do. If nobody ever told you before, let me remind you that what you're here to do is live a beautiful, long, happy, healthy life on earth. Really, really, really. So let me say that one more time for the person in the back. You, my friend, are gonna live a long, happy, healthy, and beautiful life on earth. Yeah. For real, for real. Yeah. Hey, everything happens for a reason. I'm talking to you, my dude. I promise you, I've been there, man. I've been there, I've seen it. Hey, hang in. I promise you this gets better. It's your favorite movie, believe it or not. Just wait a second. Just wait a second. I promise you, dude, it gets so good. I promise you. For real. Just wait. You know, this is character development. This is character development, okay? The plot thickens, for sure. So just breathe through this part, for sure. Let's keep swimming. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And I'm gonna pull some energy and we're gonna get rid of it. We're just gonna let go of everything that doesn't serve. That's really the way to do it. Hey, I'm glad I'm speaking to your heart, KP. Yes. I'm so glad. I feel like even though my birthday is in late July, I feel like with the full moon in Libra on Wednesday, I feel like I'm about to be celebrating my birthday, so I'm really excited. So all the Libra moons, I hope we're sharing the same excitement. And even if you're not a Libra moon, I hope that you're also, you know, excited as well. Everybody needs to get on this. It's good to see you, Corley. Yeah, we are twinning. That's 6th degree Leo, ooh to the wee. Yeah, it is kyanite. So right now what I'm doing is I'm using kyanite and this merlinite to release energetic attachments that don't serve our best and highest good. It looks a lot like Snowflake. So the kyanite is taking out the negative energy, and this is helping us reach deeper into our aura. Getting it out the mud. That's right. That's so right. We are getting it out the mud. Yeah, you're so welcome. I'm so glad you like the kyanite. It's so good. Any chanting today? We could. I appreciate you saying that, Bianca. Bianca, thank you for the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful apophyllite. Oh my goodness. I don't mean to get all up in you guys' face as I'm pulling the cords, but I'm just trying to pull them. You know. I'm gonna take this one, take a deep breath. If you guys can synchronize with the pulling, even better, but if not, it's A-okay. Wow. That one really like, wow. Wow, speechless. Yeah, do what we do. When I send Reiki, I receive it. It's a two-way process. So that the chord right before the last chord, that one hit me really hard. Oh my goodness, we got a new subscriber. Oh my goodness. Tanya, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tanya. Ooh, wow. Yeah, we definitely pulling some weight. I hope you guys are staying hydrated, having a good time. Yeah, the Durga mantra, that's a good one. We could do, well, me personally, I'll do the Saturn mantra any day, even if it's not Saturday. Felt it right out of your heart. That's awesome, guys. So because we're cord cutting, let me just say really quick, folks, that, you know, this is a good time for you to kind of focus your attention on the tension that you're holding in your energy body, whether it's like in your heart or your shoulders or even around you, maybe in your head. You know, just focus on that tension and then breathe it out as I'm sweeping it, okay? And just watch this, man. This is gonna be really cool. So let's just take our time to deepen our connection with the body itself. And just know that you really are in your space. This is your space, and I can't be more emphatic about your space. It's yours. So you don't have to hold on to anything that makes you feel like not yourself, anything that takes your energy. You can let it go. Choose peace. Choose peace. Oh, the hips for sure, dude. Dude, this crazy you said that. Well, the comment above, should you cleanse a new stone? Probably. Or at least introduce yourself to the stone, build a connection with the stone, and that connection will help you know if it needs to cleanse. But it's crazy you said hips because, like, dude, I've been working, that's been my huge focus lately. Libra rules the hips, by the way, guys. Libra rules the hips. So this is a good time to stretch your lower back, stretch your hamstrings, stretch your quads. I learned this on YouTube, guys, but like lower back pain, you can resolve that by stretching your thighs also. So that's something to consider. All in the hips, you definitely, damn right, yeah. Absolutely, all in the hips. If you really think about it, astrologically speaking, the more flexible your hips are, the more peaceful you're gonna feel. Because that is the root chakra as well, but that's the Libra part of your body. That's what's up. Yeah, Robert, do the hip flexors. There's a bunch of them for real. Like cobra pose is a really good one, where you're just laying on your stomach and then you hold yourself up like that on the mat, and you'll basically kind of get the gravity and the leverage. I wonder if I can kind of show you guys. One thing I really like to do is I like to kind of just stand up. This is a really good one. I literally had to interrupt the Reiki for this because it's so much more high leverage. Is that to stretch out those hips, man, you're gonna kind of like go shoulder width apart, turn one of your legs the other way, and then you kind of step it forward, and you're literally like bending over your hip. Try to like lengthen the side body through the hip, go over the leg. I bet if I do it on this side, my hip will probably pop for real, but I don't know if you guys heard that. It literally did. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. It's real. It's a good stretch to do. I didn't really get to my hip stretches yet today, so later tonight I'm gonna be doing some yoga for real. Yeah, that felt so good. Like, wow. Ooh, that felt really good. Try that shit out, man. Like triangle pose. Yeah, it's like literally like triangle pose. But if you put your one foot at like a 90-degree angle and just extend out from the hip itself, boom, dude. You know? But the thing about yoga, whatever pose you're doing, just be gentle. Breathe into the body and just be gentle. Find that resistance and then just lean on it very gently. And then let the breath expand you into that posture. That's really what it's about. Yoga should not hurt you, man. You may feel tension come up in the yoga, but the breath itself is going to guide you gently into the posture. That's really, I think, the best way I could explain it. You guys just tried that? That's what's up. I was going to say, if you tried that, I already know you feel way more at peace already. Because the root chakra has to be balanced for the rest of the chakras to be balanced above it. You got to make sure that your root chakra is balanced, guys. Because if the root chakra has blockages, this is actually going to throw off your posture a little bit. So just watch out for that, guys. Try to stay centered above the hips, you know. Burn the swage a little more. And then I'm going to start pulling some more things, guys. So I don't know if you guys are doing like gymnastic exercises or what, since I just demoed that, but make sure we're focused on the breath, you know. Guiding ourselves deeper into the body. I'm lighting this sage up real quick off the candle. Like my name was Randall. Okay. Here we go. Like my name was Randall. I'm gonna grab it by the handle and then wow. Ooh, guys, I heard it bark. It said don't talk about that. I think it's what that meant to me, to just not talk about that. But cool things are happening, man, and the universe keeps on blessing me. And I'm just gonna take that moment to say thank you, Spirit. For real. Thank you, Spirit. That's for the Discord. Yeah, 100%. You guys will hear the good news soon enough. You'll hear the good news soon enough. Greetings, everyone. Let me put the Merlinite right here. That feels really good. That feels really good. Just trying to send some more Reiki you guys' way. Can we breathe into the root chakra? Try that out. See if that does anything for you. Breathe in the root chakra. Feel the gravity deepening your relaxation. Feel the weight of your body creating more peace as you breathe in. Feel the tension that you're holding melting under the weight of your body. Center your awareness in the root. Just feel the gravity pulling you down, down and down. Just feel it. Feel the earth pulling you in. Find that natural rhythm and deepen your breath. Allow the breath to deepen. Letting all the tension melt away. Exhaling all that doesn't serve. Yeah, feel the subtle tingles. Feel the decompression. Feel the breath making you lighter every second. Just know that you are peace, you are love, you are guided, you are protected, and you are whole on all levels. You are whole and you are peace. focus on deepening the exhale to allow more breath in. Fill yourself with the life, the breath of life, the energy around you. Breathing out all that doesn't serve. It feels so good. It feels amazing. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to do a little bit more cord cutting, a little bit energy pulling, and I just encourage you to stay in that relaxed state. Just keep breathing. Stay centered within yourself. Just remember, this is your time to shine, your time to relax, more importantly. You shine whenever you want to, because you're the star of the show. So don't you ever forget that. And you just let this space be one for you to relax in. Because nobody needs anything from you right now, really. Nobody wants anything from you right now. It's literally your time just to chill. And I don't think as people we really get this enough. Time to just really let your mental focus relax. So keep deepening that breath, but I want you to really deepen that breath, which will deepen you into the body. And then while you're in the body, focus your presence and consciousness on peace, on stillness, on wholeness, which are really innate qualities you have always. You just have to focus on this, okay? Focus on that peace, that stillness. Feel the peace in the center of your being. Yeah. Hey, I love the love, guys. It's, like I said, a sign of the times, man. This full moon coming up hits me so personally. This live is not scripted. I'm just doing what I'm told, you know, like it's just guided through the heart. So keep the energy flowing into the heart. Keep breathing in. Breathe out everything that you don't need. Because the cycle, the lunar cycle is about to restart. We don't need that in the next cycle. Just let it go. Just let it go. I'm not going to start singing that one, but yeah, start letting that shit go. Hey, when's the last time you really felt at peace? I think now is a good time to really make that mental note that this is what peace feels like. And we're going to create more of it in our life. We're going to take more time to embody this feeling. That centeredness, it feels really good. And we get a lot more done when we're centered. So that's the beautiful thing, which feels counterintuitive sometimes, is that when you focus on your peace, make your peace a priority, you get way more done. I love you, dude, and this is your kind of your secret. We'll just remember this moving forward this week because the moon is on Wednesday. A, making yourself your priority is a really high leverage activity, because to give your best, you have to live your best. So always keep putting you first. Keep going. You're an inspiration is really what I'm trying to say. And people replicate your actions. Indeed they do. People replicate the actions they see from you. So I just want you to be very mindful of that. That's the message of Aries season with this full moon in Libra coming up, guys, is that your choices matter, most definitely. So just don't be too hard on yourself, but be careful and be intentional with everything in the realm of your control, and everything you intend will manifest. If you protect your purpose will protect you. And that's a divine principle. But the lips of wisdom are closed except to the ears of understanding. And you don't have to believe me. You can literally just try harder. Personally, that's what I would be doing. But being easy on myself and putting the pressure and the leverage on the system that I'm building, that's really what it is, guys, is you need to put all that, you need to organize your life, make a system for your growth, put pressure on the system. Don't ever put pressure on yourself. That simple. Okay? But just do that for yourself, and life is going to be a breeze, and you'll be relatively unbothered for the most part. But just remember to revise your system. Take the pressure off of yourself. You're the star of the show, so you can't be overburdened with, you know, the scrutiny of your paradigms. No, ma'am, no, sir. Welcome to the new subs. Oh my goodness, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much, man. Telling you guys, with Aries season being the Aries reason, we're all coming together in this time right now. Your vision matters, guys. Your vision really matters, and it's not what you're seeing, it's how you're seeing it. That makes a world of a difference. I promise you, it's not what you're seeing, it's how you're seeing it, and what you do after you see it. Action, intention. The beautiful thing about this time, guys, is this is a breath of new life. This is the turning of the wheel. It's spring in one hemisphere. So what that means is that there's passion, intensity, and unfortunately for so many dreamers and so many powerful people, this means distraction. And this means letting your passion die because you neglect to act on it. And I hate to see that shit, man. So just please don't let that be you. Please don't let that be you. Because Mars is in Cancer right now, and I've had this my entire life, guys, and what I'm seeing right now is a lot of you guys are finally figuring out what it is that you want. Finally, for the first time ever, figuring out what's going to make you happy. And I would encourage you to go after your first choice. Go after the thing that you want and write your goals in stone, and don't ever compromise on the goal. But be fluid, be adaptable in the way that you manifest the goal. In other words, you're going to write the goal in stone and set the plans in the sand. And just realize that all obstacles are opportunities to enjoy your life more and get to that fulfillment you're looking for. And if you can't recognize the growth in the obstacle, you may not really grow in a way that feels good. So I wanted to say this is about recognizing limits and frustrations as opportunities to heal and come deeper into self. Okay? Don't ever give up on your dreams, was what I was trying to tell you. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Don't ever give up on the thing that your heart actually wants. That's what I'm trying to tell you. With Mars in Cancer, is the heart is trying to speak to your impulses. You better listen to the heart. Ooh, you better listen to the heart. Guys, I love living. So thanks for crossing paths with me. Thanks, Spirit, for letting that happen. Because what's going on in the universe is truly amazing. There's levels to waking up, and I don't even like to say waking up because it brings on a lot of ideas and discussion, but I want to say that the spiritual journey is unfolding a lot for people on a mental level. This is reflected in the solar system transits, it's reflected in the experiences we have, but I just want to say that for a lot of people, man, with Saturn in Pisces currently through transit, we're going to have to kind of unlearn a lot of what we thought life was about so we can realize what life can actually become. Yeah. And I'm sure that makes sense to most people here. Yeah. You have to unlearn what you thought life could be about so you can see what life actually can be. You understand? So that's cool. I was told, more sage. Hold up, y'all. The beautiful thing about Pluto and Aquarius, folks, is that the word is the most powerful tool at this time. Honestly, it was the most powerful for a long time, but now, more specifically than ever, the word is the power. With Pluto and Aquarius. Thank you, brother. Thank you guys for the gifts, man. Oh my goodness. The word is the power, because in the word lies the ability to create, and that which you speak gets to exist, and that which exists was created for a reason. So why not look at your mind while Mercury is in Aries and realize that that which you create is begging to exist? I mean, this is not redundant. What I'm trying to ask you guys to ask yourself is, when you think the thoughts that you think, what and why is this trying to exist? What is trying to become? Because that's Mercury, the word. The word. Okay? Everything you speak manifests. So if you don't want to create it, don't say it. Even deeper than that, man, only think the things that you want to create. Because all thoughts carry vibration. All thoughts carry sound. And even if the people around you didn't hear that shit, the universe heard that thought and sent you more energy in resonance with the thought. You get what you pay for when it comes to the attention, the focus, the currency, the exchange of emotion, water, currency. Your attention is your most priceless currency. Be careful what you spend your attention on. Don't you ever fucking waste your attention. Because you get what you pay for, man. We're having an energetic exchange right now, and I appreciate your attention more than anything, man. Not just because I'm a Leo, because this is the most priceless and intimate exchange of currency. Period. On my Saturn Taurus, man, I know what's good. Let me tell you, man. I know what's good. So, I just want to say, guys, moving forward after tonight, because this is our beautiful Sunday Reiki Live, you're just going to want to be careful what you're spending your attention and time on. And realize that everything is vibration. So while life is going to throw responsibilities your way and say, hey, you may need to work, you may need to take care of the kids, or spend time with your spouse, or spend time reflecting and healing, or this, that, and the third. There's a lot of things to do on earth. What I'm trying to tell you is that whatever life has you participating in right now, you need to be mindful of what energy, what vibration you're acting on. Aries season. This is all about the inner temple. I can't stress that enough. This is all about the inner temple, that now more than ever, with Aries season, sun being centered in cardinal fire, you really do create your reality. And the assumption really is more powerful than ever. For a lot of people here, guys, that trust in self is going to create the shortcut in the circuit you were looking for a long time. Was that impossible things become possible during Aries season because you trust yourself. Real shit. Okay? So center yourself in the body and always assume the best about life, so life can give you opportunities to expand the way that you really want to, man. Desire is important. With Mars in Cancer, don't you dare suppress your desires, man. You don't got to act on every one of the things that you feel impulse through you, but at the same time, the things that you want and you've wanted, you know you want those things, man. Come on, make it make sense. Venus is still in Taurus, and it's about you getting your needs met, actually. I called the universe, man, the solar system, the Milky Way. Looked at the transits, they said that's the message for you with Venus and Taurus, man. Get yours. For real. Get your needs met, and don't fucking feel bad about that shit. Especially with Chiron and Aries, don't you ever fucking feel bad about getting what you need. Okay? Most definitely. Because I'm reminding you guys to indulge in the selfless level of selfishness, where when you put yourself first and make yourself your number one priority, you therefore have so much more to give back to other people, and life can become even more beautiful and more beautiful and more beautiful. You know, indulging everybody around you in the abundance that you have. But if you don't have the abundance, you need to focus on getting that. Because you are the source. You're the source. So tune into that, tap into that. Get comfortable in that. Get comfortable in the source of your abundance, which is your self channeled through the divine itself. Don't you ever forget that that's where it all comes from. It's the divine itself. And a lot of us we know, I want to tell you guys, with Neptune and Pisces, some of y'all got confused. And really, you know that you are the source and you are the creator, but you can't forget that you are the co-creator. You're the universe at large. So you got to remember, everything needs to be universal. And if you focus too much on yourself, you'll separate the self from everything. And that's not the point. You are everything. And that's where some of our negligence is, guys. Saturn is also in Pisces, so Saturn is going to smack Neptune pretty soon. And that just means that the collective negligence that we've been experiencing is being too self-centered because we're focused on benevolence. I need to do well for the world, so I have to put myself first, but then you kind of detach yourself from everything else. So I'm not trying to throw a paradox your way, but it's an interesting world we're living in. Hope you understand what I'm saying, because I can elaborate. I can say it in 5 other ways for real. But your sacrifices to the world matter a lot, man. And if you don't consider the world in your choices, the world won't support you unconsciously. Is really what I'm trying to say. And if you think about that logically, it makes too much sense, man. Is that if you aren't taking time consciously to sacrifice time, energy, or even part of your belief to make the world a better place, no matter how hard you try in the world, you won't be supported by the world unconsciously. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not putting your Pisces energy up. And I know a lot of you guys speak the astrology language with me, so it's easy to see it that way, but I hope everybody's really seeing it though. Was that, you get what you pay for, like I said. So when you make, generous choices and give just to give, the universe opens up the blessings for you, man. But the problem is when you give as a calculated method to appease the universe or to pay karmic obligations, man, nobody fucking benefits from that, man. So you got to give out of the kindness of your heart. That's the secret. Give because you want to give. Don't give because you feel like you have to give. That's a Saturn Pisces fucking thing, man. A lot of the Saturn Pisces struggle with this, man, where the universe doesn't appreciate what they're giving because they're afraid not to give that shit. They give their gifts with all the fear in the world, man. They're terrified that if they don't give, that they're going to be smited. I'm not kidding, man. This shit's real. Oh my goodness. Somebody with Saturn Pisces got chills when I said that shit. I felt it. I felt that shit. Yeah, dude, I see you. I'm the product of a Saturn Pisces person, I know what that's like. I'm holding up though, yeah, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I am that apple. For real. It is beautiful, man. Because I got Jupiter Pisces. It makes a lot of sense to me. I get it. I really get it, guys. So I'm going to send you guys some more love. I'm sending love the whole way, but it's Reiki time. And I hope I don't expand your mind so much that you don't feel grounded, because that's what it all comes down to, is the earth. The earth itself. Where you are sitting right here is your home. Uranus and Taurus said, things may be changing so fast, I don't know if you recognize where you are, but I will remind you right quick. Your home, the earth that you stand on, that's what you belong to, okay? You are a child of the universe, a child of the earth and the starry heavens. And tonight we gird ourselves with all the powers of spirit. We call upon the divine, and tonight we rise to the blessings of the three who move as one. And through the love, the power, and the wisdom of the Great Spirit, we rise with the blessings of life from the Great Mother. And we rise with the blessings of life, strength from the Great Father. We rise with the blessings of rebirth from the Child of Light. And tonight we gird ourselves with the heights of the Great Above, with the depths of the Great Below, and with the balance of the Great Between. For we stand between the worlds like the witch's tree. And tonight we gird ourselves with the golden light of the sun, and the silver light of the moon, and with the white light of the stars. For we are children of the earth and starry heavens. And tonight we guard ourselves with the powers of earth and air, fire and water, and the secret fire that dwells within all things. For we are children of the earth and starry heavens. And tonight, on all levels, from the dangers of darkness and light, from the dangers of flesh and spirit, from accident, injury, illness, or attack, we are protected at all times. And tonight we gird ourselves with the blessings of the earth and the beauty of the garden, by her flesh and blood, breath and bone, by the green of the land and the blue of the sea, and the winds of knowledge and the stones of her body, by the clouds and lightning nature and us are one. Magic before us, magic behind us, magic above us, magic below us, magic on our right hand and magic on our left hand, magic within us and magic all around us, for all is magic. And by the blessings of the web and the wheel, and by the blessings of the three rays of power, love, and wisdom, and by the three wells, by the three races of angel, fairy, and ancestor, by the three creatures of flora, fauna, and lapis, by the four directions, by the 5 gifts of the sea people, by the 7 wanderers of the heavens, by the 9 waves of creation, all dwell within us. And on all levels we are guided, we are protected, and we are whole at all times, blessed be. So breathe in that love, the power, and that wisdom from the Great Spirit. Breathe it deep into your heart. Feel that you are guided, you are supported, you are connected to all things, and therefore you have no thing to worry about. You are truly centered in the entire universe, holding your space in the web of creation, adding significance to all of being through your uniqueness. Breathe into your heart, breathe into your soul. This one channel connects you with everything in all of existence. And all tension, all trouble, all discord melts away into unity. Breathe the energy through the crown into your body. Center yourself in the universe. Realize you are safe, you are protected, you are perfectly aligned at this time with purpose. You are purpose. You are passion. You are love. And you are divine will. You are the embodiment of true will. You know with full conviction you are your soul and you are your purpose. And with that, you rest in unshakable peace, because you know, as the source of creation itself, that you have come to bring love into being, and you are doing exactly that. You feel rested, you feel at peace, and you feel proud of what you've chose to bring into being. So proud, so proud. This is the time for you to think of the higher possibilities that you wish to bring into being. To think about your dreams and the character that you wish to develop even stronger in this life. And how you want to lead. People already replicate your action. What are you going to do now to make their actions even better? You're already changing the world. You're already living your purpose. You are already in true alignment with your being. All you have to do now is ask yourself, what do you want? What else is there for you to become? What else is there for you to share? What would make you the most excited? What would make you the most happy? What would add the most fulfillment to your life? Deeper than that, what would you like to be remembered for? Take some time to think about your growth and to think about what you wish to bring into being. I want you to keep breathing into your heart, breathing into your soul, and releasing any fears, any doubts, any worries that you hold in your mind. Release anything encouraging you to play smaller than your desires. Release all doubts. Yes, manifest all that you desire. Know that your desires originate from your soul. And that you do everyone a service by embracing your desires. Yes, we release anything that does not serve. Keep opening that heart. Listen to the secret petition of the heart. The heart is the seat of the soul. Deepen that breath. Open that heart chakra. If you need to, you may need to stretch the heart with the arms, you know. Make you feel way better. Find your rhythm, but breathe out as deep as you can. Because the deeper you breathe out, the deeper you can breathe in. We're going to open that heart even more. Releasing anything that doesn't serve. We're already calling on the powers of spirit, but I just want to say, guys, that I'm calling on my matron. Hail Mary. Thank you, Santissima. Thank you, great goddess, crone mother, Bina's gatekeeper, for watching over the order of creation and lending your power, your love, and your wisdom and your security for all of us to grow and develop towards our divine will safely, with high leverage and with the miracles that you allow in all of existence. Thank you for your creative powers of destruction, Santissima. Thank you for lending the power and the support and the nourishment to guide our growth at this time. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. And blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us all sinners at the hour of our death. And now, amen. Blessed be. Because I want to share something with you guys. We keep the energy flowing and growing, but I wanted to show you guys something. We already have it on the frame, but let me show you something in just one second. This is going to be so cool. The holiest really works miracles, guys. We got to thank the great divine feminine, the primordial forces of creation that really birth us all into existence, because that's the same water we'll come back into on one day. We'll all meet back there on the other side of the veil. And that's really beautiful. So I say that to say this: you should never feel homesick. Even though that's a real feeling on some level of your being, you should always remember that you're home all the time, okay? You're always home. So I'm bringing that energy. We got the incense. Thank you so much. So we're working the malachite. We're going to work the merlinite. And this one is going to help us remove blockages to love, to abundance, to prosperity. This one's really great. So I'm sending you guys some citrine Reiki, some malachite Reiki, and some merlinite Reiki. I was told to put this down, but point it your way. Boom. It is beautiful. Shout out to Gav Derwin. I appreciate it. 111, guys. I hope that in itself tells me to tell you, focus on where you want to go right now. Think about that for a second. And I don't want you to focus on limitations. I don't want to focus on what do I need to do to make it happen. Don't focus on the how. Focus right now on the what you want. And remember that the imagination is the petition of the soul. One more time. The imagination is the petition of the soul. So you're not here to focus on limitations and why you can't. Delete I can't from your whole vocab. Focus on what you want right now. And remember that the soul itself, the universe itself, wants you to feel fulfilled and satisfied. So sometimes we get in a rut because we forget to ask, what do I really want? Let's think about it right now. Imagine how beautiful life gets when you live your purpose, when you actually allow a space for the things that you desire. Just imagine, again, not the process, but the enjoying what it is that you desire, indulging in it right now, because time is a fluid that bends to your will. Remember that you're indulging in it right now. The present, like, guys, my Mars is getting turned on, man. Like, because it's conjunct Venus. Like, I'm seeing it. I'm happy. Let me drink some water, man. But I'm just trying to tell you that the present, I'm turning red, bro. Do you see me? Holy shit. The present moment, this is a memory from your future. Dude, I watched The Notebook. I saw that. That's so funny. But let me say again, guys, the present moment, that's a memory of your future manifestation. The present is a memory of your future manifestation. Okay? So I want you to just remember that, like, you are living the life you wanted to live right now. And if you really think about when it comes to some of your goals, time and space is the only thing holding you back. So really, some of your big long-term goals you're not ready for right now, and you know that. And when you really realize that, you'll actually let some peace in. Because some of y'all need to stop living in the future, bruh. The present is all that exists. That's why you get, just come on, man. Present moment. Present moment. That's all there will ever be. So make it make sense, man. For you to hit the next level, you gotta reach that now. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna have to challenge the assumptions, and don't get so lost in the material world that you forget that you created your paradigms. Come on now. Snap out of it. I'm not trying to be a hater, man, or sound critical. I got a Saturn in Taurus, man. So I will tell you guys, I fought my life to try to figure this abundance energy out, man. And now that I finally cracked the code, I just want to say, man, it's your paradigms. It's your assumptions about life. It's your assumptions about yourself that really limits yourself. Okay? It's your assumptions about what do I deserve? What is my value? Your value is priceless, guys, because you're part of the infinite universe. Just remember that. You will always be provided for, you'll always be nourished, and there will always be enough resource in the universe to fulfill every one of your desires. But you must adjust your self-concept and self-esteem to be the person that believes they deserve what they desire. Because cognitive dissonance happens, and I gotta hide this, man, because the reason the abundance goes away is that you want something in the future, but you are who you are right now, and then the distance of these two beings creates so much confusion. You try to hit that goal with fear, but you need to hit the goal with trust. That's it. In God we trust, man. Look at the motherfucking dollar bill. Read it and weep, man. In God we trust. And y'all lose yourself to this fucking currency and feel depressed because you feel like you lack value. Fuck that bullshit. Uranus and Taurus on my Saturn, man. Don't you ever get so lost in money that you forget that your value is priceless. Money can't buy happiness, man. When you have enough money, all you're gonna have is the problems money can't solve. Let me tell you again, fam. When you have enough money, all you're gonna have is the problems money can't fucking solve. So start working on those problems now. Okay? I love you so fucking much, man. I don't want anybody on earth lacking a feeling of belonging. On the deepest level, that's what this discussion is about, man. I don't want a single person on earth to feel like they don't goddamn belong on here. Because this is your home and you are valuable enough. You don't gotta prove that shit. You're amazing. You're special. You're loved. You are so valuable. You're priceless. You're a one of one, man. You add significance to all of life. There's nobody in the world like you, man. So I just want to say the only one you really need to prove yourself to is yourself. For your own benefit in being, you know? Hey, you guys are so welcome, man. Thank yourself. I'll take the credit too, but I will just say thank yourself too for the self-love you have that led you to this space too. Yeah, you're awesome for that. You putting yourself as a priority. You're doing an amazing job taking care of yourself. You know? Hey, my pleasure, man. I can't be fake. All that does is create more fakeness, man. We can't do that. I'm tired, man. My Libra moon wants peace and truth more than anything in the world. My heart keeps, the more I say that shit, my heart opens every time I say that. I want peace and truth more than anything in the world. And the goddess, the God, the Great Spirit hears me saying it, man. And they see me saying it in front of 125 people, and that's leverage, man. The universe said, we heard you, Mark. We're giving it to you, bro. Don't worry. You know, tell the universe what you want. Universe, out loud say it. Universe, show me how good life can get. Show me how beautiful life can get. Clear that throat chakra, guys. Say it out loud. Universe, show me how good life can get. I'm ready to receive more blessings. Thank you for these blessings. Sometimes I just felt it in my heart, guys. Sometimes the problem is we don't say thank you enough. Sometimes the problem is you just don't say thank you enough, man. And also it can be convoluted because sometimes you say thank you a lot, but you need to really feel it. You know what I mean? Like I said about gratitude and generosity being a calculated way to appease the universe, that's not going to fly with Saturn Pisces, man. The universe is looking out for who's really making sacrifices, man. So when you say thank you just because you feel like you have to, man, that doesn't carry as much weight as if you really meant it, man. There's a lot of water going through the solar system right now, guys, so I'm not trying to speak to anybody's character or anybody feel criticized. I just want to say with this energy, we're all kind of being called to ask, like, yo, do you really have true empathy or do you just fake care about shit, man? Because a lot of y'all are going to have to make it make sense. Myself included, man. Do you have real empathy or do you fake care? And a lot of us are coming to this realization with Mars and Cancer. For real, a lot of people don't really care about the shit they talk about. Or the thing that they put on a passion in the front about, you know. Some people's mind and their heart is in two different places. And what that's called is cognitive dissonance. Emotional inconjunctions, man. Let's not do that. Let's not. Put your all into your great work. That's the message. You guys are so welcome. I appreciate the love, man. But you know the message with love to put your all into your great work, man. Align your heart with your head and then your actions, and really put this single pointed focus into everything in your life. And organize your life so your life can get that focus. Be more present. I feel you guys. I feel you guys so much, man. I'll only ever preach what I'm practicing, you know, and what I'm working on, because that's how we work, you know. We gotta look at facts and stuff, man. But really my focus, guys, is to deepen my breath each and every day. I mentioned earlier, but rather than goals lately, which I do have goals, I've been looking at priorities on top of my goals. And my priorities lately have been peace, health, and then my business. In that order. If it costs my peace, it's way too expensive. If it costs my health, it's way too expensive. If health is wealth and you're in debt to yourself, you can't buy a motherfucking thing. Okay? Know that. And my business is a vehicle for my purpose. So really, I know that if I put myself first, I have more to put in my business. My business is already self-sustaining. And thank you, Spirit, for that, because I thank the Spirit every day for the blessings in my life, man. But that in itself is one of my favorite ones. The fact that I get to, I'm just gonna use this as an example for gratitude, but I'm speaking from the heart, guys. Like, to affirm what you're grateful for. And what I'm grateful for is that every single day I wake up and I live my purpose. And I wake up when I want to, what time I want to. I work when I want, with who I want, who I respect. I have the freedom to work and do what I want with my life. And I submit to my authority. And that's awesome. And I'm proud of myself for making that a possibility for myself, because it was many years of struggle to set this up and make it work. And it's beyond me at this point. So I just want to say thank you to all my supporters, every single one of you guys. It does take a village, guys, and there's no this without y'all. So it's beyond me, truly. Hey guys, and I'm a divine reflection of you. So if you feel that longing and that call for independence, which may also kind of stem from authority problems, if you're like me, you know, when you find a way to connect your vision to the world and be of benefit and service, when you protect that purpose, it will protect you. You'll get to the point where you find the freedom that you're looking for. But the secret, friends, is this. I bet every one of us watching this shit has an aspect that reflects this in their chart, but you have to find freedom through responsibility and not freedom from responsibility. And that sounds counterintuitive, but you really have to find freedom through responsibility and not freedom from it. Okay? And that will be the mode to success with all that you color yourself with. Okay? A lot of us don't understand the value, no insult to your intelligence at all. Some of us don't really understand the value of authority. So they'd rather submit to their own authority, but they haven't understood the value of it. So their own authority can be actually kind of weak. And that's no offense, man. This was the challenge I had to find being an entrepreneur, guys. It took me years to get sustainable. Because I didn't want anybody to tell me what to do. I didn't want to be bossed around by anybody. But it's like, bro, here's the problem. Was that I started a business to be my own boss. But if I don't like being bossed around, am I really going to do what I say what I tell myself to do? Because I don't like being told what to do. So I'll be damned if anybody tells me what to do, even myself. You feel what I'm saying? How is that attitude going to help you? Do you see what I'm saying? Nah, cut that shit out. Cut that shit out now. You know? For a lot of people, man, and this is really natural. I think for most people on some level, if you really think about this hits harder for people with a strong Saturn or like a first house or, you know, aspecting the sun or Aries Saturn or something like that. But it's like for a lot of people, man, responsibilities create confusion. And they also kind of lend to a loss of self, and that makes people feel like crushed. Yeah, for sure. So there's this parable in the Bible about bearing your cross and doing what's right because you know what's right, and taking your suffering willfully and not bitching about it, man. That's the story of Jesus Christ for real. And that's an allegory for the sun. You, my friend. You wrote the Bible, by the way, so don't ever get lost in that shit like it's a history book. You wrote that shit to explain consciousness to your damn self. Okay? Don't you ever get lost in the flesh. Understand your Saturn. Then you'll understand your fears, and you'll understand your feelings of obligation in this world. And you'll also understand your karma. And come to realize karma binds this world with divine law. And karma is not predestination. Karma is divine balance. Karma is cause and effect. And all actions have an equal and an opposite reaction. And you may not see karma today, or the next day, or a week from now, or a year from now, or a decade, or even in this life, but you will find karma at one point in your being, and then another, and then another. So just pay attention to your karma and be right with your karma. What that's going to say is that you have to take honest and compassionate action in the world. These are your responsibilities. In any Saturn sign, because Saturn exalts in Libra, Venus ruled, everybody's obligation on some level, spiritually speaking, is to take compassionate action and to live truth, to be honest. Because this is the foundation for healthy growth. Honesty is the foundation for healthy growth, because everything suppressed will become distorted. When we lie, we grow things on shaky foundations and nutrient deficient soil, and really breed corruption because of greed. Corruption is breeded because of greed. And greed itself is a lack of trust in self and the divine. And a lot of us are very benevolent people in our core, but our fear about danger makes us very greedy. So just be careful, guys, because I'm seeing this in myself. So I want you to just be cautious of what you may be holding in your unconscious. Okay? just want to thank my ancestors for speaking through me. Because I don't want to reinvent the wheel, man. The wheel's kind of old. I just repeat what makes sense. Nothing new under the sun, but interesting time to be here. Hey, I love that you guys are loving it. I'm gonna switch the hands really quick and bring this a little bit closer for you. Yeah, and you are your ancestors too. Be mindful of that. That you are the embodiment of lineage, so just take time to connect with the Saturn in your energy. The past, the legacy, empower this. Carry the torch forward. Carry it to somewhere more beautiful. Make your ancestors proud. Make your ancestors proud. Do your best. Your best is always enough. So just get excited and just really shine. I love that, Charles. That's awesome. Hey gang, this is some real shadow work, so I just want to say that, you know, what I'm gonna start talking about may not resonate with your conscious mind, so you don't have to necessarily have an opinion on this real quick, but I just want to say that when it comes to opening the heart, when it comes to connecting with the soul, when it comes to really living holistically and so deep, what we really have to come into terms with is jealousy. And a lot of us don't enjoy feeling jealous, myself included, right? So what that's going to say naturally is that when we feel jealous, we're going to hide our jealousy from ourselves, because jealousy can often evoke shame. Jealousy can evoke guilt. Jealousy can evoke a lot of emotions around us, opposed to, in addition to jealousy. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is that if you think about it, the only time you feel jealous is when there's something you desire. You want that. So what jealousy literally, and you'll feel jealousy right here, guys, this part of your body right here, like the upper chest, okay? Kind of between the heart and the throat. So what jealousy quite literally is an unconscious assumption that because you see somebody else with the thing that you want, that you can't have it because they do, okay? So what jealousy actually is fear. Jealousy is fear that there's not enough resources to go around, or even worse, it could be a fear that you don't have enough value to have what you want. That's the worst thing about jealousy, is jealousy comes from a poverty consciousness. Jealousy comes from, I don't feel good enough, so I feel afraid that others have what I want. Like there's not enough to go around. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is, like, again, with this being the shadow work principle, moving forward in your life, just be consciously aware of jealousy, okay? Because everybody gets jealous. Everybody gets jealous, okay? So pay attention to the times when you get jealous, because this is actually going to be a really beautiful gift. A beautiful gift. When you realize that your heart is speaking to you, listen. Listen to the heart. Does that make sense? You know, rather than, because here's the thing, guys. If I'm not making sense, and if not seeing this, listen, let me take it more specifically. It's, listen, Linda, that's funny. It's the things that you judge in other people that you really want within yourself. It's the shit that you criticize others for that you really want low key, because you haven't accepted that in yourself. And this might not be readily obvious, and it takes some observation, but it's the shit that you criticize others for that you're not comfortable within yourself. And on some level, that means you either want to possess what they're doing, or you want to possess the emotional and mental well-being to be able to do what they're doing. Period. So just love your jealousy. That's the message, guys, is that when you are doing your shadow work, you're not getting anywhere when you're not choosing love. God damn it. I wish someone would have told me this so fucking long ago. When you're doing your shadow work, when you're not choosing love, you're not actually doing shadow work. You're just creating more shadow work to do, goddamn. Shadow work is love. Shadow work is the water element. And the highest manifestation of water is unconditional love. That doesn't mean unconditional tolerance and acceptance, but it just means that you have to really acknowledge everything and not lie about it and gain appreciation for it. Run that resonance of love into it. Set your boundaries, man. Water is also your sense of boundaries, if you really think about it. So I was just trying to say, guys, shadow work is taking responsibility for every emotion you have and loving the emotion for its benefit and its usefulness. Because like I said, guys, jealousy is around our Taurus energy. It's going to be about getting our needs met. So sometimes the part of you that's the most jealous and ashamed is really trying to tell you what you actually need. But you got to sit there and listen and sit with the uncomfortable feelings for a second, man. I'm just trying to be real with you guys, because it may be the shit that you avoid that you need to do the most. Yeah, I love that you said that. I just thought, stop thinking and start feeling. Hey, you're so welcome. Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Gabrielle. Yeah, don't run from your pain, man. Pain teaches, so just listen and get the message and learn. All you're meant to do here is learn, get the message, grow, bring more love into being, period. So I just hope from the depths of my soul and the top of my heart that every one of you recognizes all of the value innately bestowed in your being, okay? It's not about stopping thinking, it's about changing your thoughts, folks, to more positive thoughts, and also learning to observe without reaction and judgment. Because a lot of us observe and judge simultaneously, and we can unlearn that too. Okay? But you just gotta take time to breathe. So I love you guys so much, man. This has been an honor and a privilege to talk to you guys. And I could talk your ear off all day, all night, but I know we've been having a great discussion, and I really love this, guys, because this will be a good replay to put on YouTube for some energy work, for some decompression, and even a timestamp of what's going on. And I have some goals to share, pardon me, and I'm just going to get to these, is that I'm going to be more involved in the Discord moving on. I would love to see you guys in our Discord community for Simplified Astrology. We do all things spirituality as well. That is in the description. It's in my profile and the link. And I also am going to be creating way more content. So I'll be seeing you guys a lot more on your phone, on YouTube, on TikTok, etc. Letting you guys know what's going on with the astrology updates, and even just making more content in general. And then also, again, peace is my priority. That's in itself a goal. But I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that I'm working on some cool projects behind the scenes. A lot of it is involved in the Discord, so if you get there, you'll see a lot of it. Yeah, thank you guys for the mods. Thanks for pinning all that. Discord family, it's so good to see you. Welcome in, guys. If it's your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Join that Discord. The link is in the bio. If it doesn't work through TikTok, copy the link and put it in your browser. I've seen that happen where sometimes it can be a little bit challenging. Yeah, book 2 is on the way, guys, but the course is going to be updated first before book 2 comes out, okay? So what you guys will notice is that the course itself is discounted right now as I'm doing the updates. So you're going to want to join that before I do the update, because you're going to get the updates no charge. Meaning if you join tonight, you're going to save yourself a lot of money, and you're going to really have a huge payoff with that investment. And if you don't want to do the course, which you do want to do the course, the book is there as well. You can read it, or you can watch the videos and take it at your own pace. But the link is in the description. It's on the profile. SimplifiedAstrology.com is where you go directly. That's where the links will take you. For you, my friends, I'm already throwing priceless knowledge at you for so cheap. But if price is a concern, there's a coupon code TikTok Live. You guys can get a discount because you met me here tonight. Not on the course. The course is already discounted automatically. So the book, you're asking the right questions, dude, but I just don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. So, like I said, book 2 will be after I update the course. So we're doing it that way. The course is my first priority now. So you guys want to jump in before I get done with it and raise the price, because that's coming next. So save yourself some money and get started too. Save yourself some time by jumping on it now. Time is the most precious resource you will have. Don't waste it. You can't buy it back, man. So enjoy that. Hey, I appreciate all the love, guys. I don't even gotta say too much about the book and the course because the reviews say it all, man. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm glad that you are having a good time learning about yourself through astrology and deepening your connection with the universe, because that helps you connect with everybody else in the world. And then you can really see how beautiful life can get by just being more specific and open to the rhythm. You know, you start doing more by doing less. Life becomes more peaceful, life becomes more aligned. You don't have to work as hard to get your blessings. It's really like that, dude. When you're in alignment, all you have to do is be. You don't have to really struggle. You don't have to hustle. You just have to be who you are. Yeah, if there's shipping issues with the book, you could go audiobook. I know that some people want the paperback, but yeah, I'm figuring out international shipping as of now. Yeah, so if you guys are international, because I'm in the United States, if you're international, you can get the course still, and you can get the audiobook. You can get the ebook. Yeah, dude, I'll have to figure out the customs and such, because I was doing international, and then I just had some issues with it. Yeah, I had some issues with it, so you know, that's an intention of mine to figure out pretty soon. You do have, oh, you have the ebook, right on. You already got it. That's cool. That's so cool. I do narrate the audiobook, guys, so I can read the book to you, quite literally. The only one you're sleeping on is yourself, man. That book is priceless, so make sure you just make the investment in yourself when you see value. Because it's not about, is the book worth the money? It's about, do you feel valuable enough to invest that in yourself at the end of the day? That's actually what it is. And I say this not to be like daunting, intimidating, or just glorifying my ego and value. I do know who I am, but I'm trying to remind you guys also that, you know, when it comes to your intellectual property and what you do, the goodness of your being is infinite. The goodness of your being is infinite. But the ability for you to supply is finite. So that in itself is something to think about. But I am going to let you guys go. Take care of yourself. I love you so much. Oh my goodness. The Discord shows our schedule. And I'll just let you know briefly before I jump off that I'm going to go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday for TikTok live readings. And we talk about astrology. We do our tarot. And then Sundays we do our Reiki live. Like we're doing now. We talk about astrology also. And we also did a Discord live hangout last week, and it went really well, and we probably may do another one this week, depending on how we go. I mean, the channels are always open, so we'll probably spend some time around the full moon talking on those channels for real, is what I'm thinking. But I hope you guys have a great week as well. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the positivity and the support. I hope that you shine so bright tomorrow, man, and that every day gets better. And I hope that you affirm that for yourself, man. For the last maybe 4 or 5 years, when I journal, the last thing I write down in my journal before I close it is every day and every way I'm getting better and better. I've been doing this for like 5 years now, guys, at least. I'd have to dig up the rest of the journal, see how long I've been doing this, but you affirm every day in every way. I'm getting better and better all the time. And your subconscious and your soul listens to that, dude. And you'll stay on the upward spiral as long as you allow yourself to be there, man. Life is as hard as you let it be, and as beautiful as you let it be. It's as hard as you make it, as beautiful as you let it be. And that candle just burned out, man. That's divine time with the divine rhyme, the Silva method. You already know the vibes. So guys, yes. Look at our vibration bringing us together tonight, man. The sad thing is that the people on YouTube watching the replay don't see the comments. So you, my friend on YouTube watching this video, you're gonna have to be there next time, and you're gonna have to hit those links in the description and really make sure that you are there, because this is a priceless interaction, and really they're all once in a lifetime, you know, but that's how life works. So hey man, I tend to exaggerate a little bit, but it's really cool, and I'd love to see you here next time. So gang, everybody here with me on any timeline, dimension, and space, I love you guys so much. Put yourself first so you can really live your best life, and then you can give your best life. And then the whole world will thank you. I promise you. Take care, and I'll see you pretty soon, okay? Tomorrow is Monday. That's going to be readings time. And make sure you hit that link in the bio, simplifiedastrology.com, and bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. You're definitely worth it. You're absolutely worth it. You never go wrong investing in and betting on yourself. Blessed be, blessed we, yes indeed. Take it easy.